This is ALS integrated with Magnum Combat from the previous video. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. If you have Magnum Combat, all I did here was just change the skeletal mesh. Let's add actor component instant sequence manager. And let's also replace the level sequence with our own skeletal mesh just for fun.
Alright, let's end them.
Let's also check out the enemy blueprint. It doesn't have much because this is just an example blueprint, but if we add Magnum Pawn, we can finally hit the enemy. In this video, we're going to utilize Instant Sequence Manager to create that spawner that is demonstrated in the middle of the level. Open a fresh level and drag and drop your sequence player. Select your blueprint type, event or trigger, and invite the director to your scene. And tell the director which sequence player that needs to be directed. The director will keep everything organized and properly indexed so that when you call upon the director to execute a sequence player actor, you can tell the director which one of them that should be executed. Now let's assign our level sequence. The third level sequence is made on 000, so that when you enable override instance data and pick itself as its own transform origin actor, we have a movable level sequence. And that's basically what this is, a spawner and a sequence player actor. So let's recreate the spawner from scratch. Let's name it whatever. When you first open your own actor that you wish to communicate with ISM, go to class settings and on interfaces, add BPI ISM, which is Blueprint Interface Instant Sequence Manager, and on the left you can see that there are changes there. We can now implement aftermath and activation events. Now let's just implement a simple spawn actor node that will spawn an enemy on a specified transform variable, and let's assign that transform variable unto itself so that the enemy will spawn exactly where the spawner is. Now that we've got our own spawner, let's pick the custom actor to the one we've just made, and we can trigger the event upon activation or on aftermath. When the sequence player is activated, and aftermath is when the sequence player has finished playing the level sequence. And see that we already have an enemy spawner that plays a level sequence before the enemy spawns. Now that if we group the two actors, that means we have a movable spawner that we can drag around the level. We can even duplicate and place it anywhere in the level. I can see that your creative light bulbs are lighting up. Back when I was starting out, I was struggling with the time-consuming nature of level sequence, and now everything's instant. And I'm thinking this tool will help me save so much time back then. So I just hope that ISM will save you so much of yours. We can also get a little creative, and I bet you'll get creative with your own thing. Let's see if we can just put a simple code right after the spawn happens and create a chain reaction effect. So that's it. I hope that was useful. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your own project. Oh, also, isn't that cool that the text just follows the camera instead of staying still? Did you notice that?